All right. Well, let's. All right. Gotta work on the sprites. Let's see here. What do we? Oh, I should have added a search function. That's okay. Can do that later. I need to make sure that the attacks are actually lining up. Okay. Does that look okay? Okay, it's centered. It's off center now. Joy. Oh my goodness, this is bad. Some amount of play is okay. Okay, from here, we do a. I don't know. Oh, that's so off. Should be like that. Oh my goodness. I sure hope it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't apply. Okay, so that plays. And then we're reset. Okay, so now we want to probably copy you to you. Paste that forward. Ooh, that's weird. So he steps forward. Then what's the play? Are we swinging back? Looks like we're shooting for is a step backward. Because it totally goes step. Now we need to turn on the same axis. Also, you're off. Okay. Weird. Really weird. I would prefer if it ended up 3 steps. The intent is this for this to look like. One, two. Okay, so this foot is supposed to return back to the same as that, which is roughly here, which is like this. That just doesn't really work. Also, that looks wrong. See, swing down. Is this wrong? Character should go like this. There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Step, step, step. Only this had been done proper. Let's play it so far. Okay, it's not looking too terrible. So he comes back. He's turning to swing. Should this be back? Positions for that? Yeah, I guess it should. Should be something like that over. Yeah. So he turns. There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, now we need you over the character turns. Mm, very nice. Well, that looks nice. Now we need to add in. Holy, I do need a search for sure. Attack for recover. We're going to put that here. Now, the big kicker is where does idle stand? This kind of sucks that I have to rebuild this, but okay, so we want it like that. Nice. Okay, well that cleans nicely. All right, cool. I'm going to rename you. Attack for recovery, expose is fine. I need to name this character. Wasn't it Lorian, Lyle? Lyorin, Lyle, Lel. Okay, that way that's working. Okay, I should have checked death again. 28 frames. Love to see it. Ooh, meant to ungroup you. It's as I thought. Okay, we can apply forward. And you should be good to go. Very nice. Let's make a new group. We'll call it error attacks. We're not gonna worry about these. What I want is air attack. I just don't know about these recovers. Two recover, three recover, blocks. Okay. I need to make a reference tool. We need to have some type of a reference overlay because the main reference has got to be the jump. Let's do that. I'm essentially just recreating Ace right at this point, but whatever. All right, what were we looking for? Jump. Where's air attack 3 recover? We'll put you in there. Okay, nice. Let's uncategorize you. See, this has got to go nicely into that. So if we look at that right there. Let's just try pasting. That's right. You're all sorts of off. Okay, so then you need to be brought over. Hey, buddy. Let's not. You're big. Yes, you're very cute. Wanna go up there? Here. There, we can have the return of the little shat cam. Okay, so it's going from a spin to a slice. So you have to be just drastically far over. I don't think that's necessarily the worst ever. It's just missing frames. If it had more frames, it'd probably look better, but that's okay. Now we have to figure out this monster. Did I get that first try? No shot. That's crazy. Wow, I did. Incredible work. Oh, so close again. Almost with the back to back. All right. I would say about that is fine. Now you're gonna need to be centered a little bit. Let's say like I hate that. Bring you over. So that's driving up. Oh, that looks nice. Brings leg over. Spins. There we go. That's nice. Okay, cool. So now we just need to recover each So we can take you into. I should make a new group called Complete, shouldn't I? This is gonna be a lot of work. Complete. You are also complete. Then I need air attack recovery. One is fine. Actually, we're gonna uncategorize you for now. Oh, if I just stuck with that, it would have taken me. Attack 1 recover. Air attack 2 recover. These are all named terribly. Oh, that's just regular attack 1 recover. Yes, that is my real cat. His name is Bowser and he's chilling up there. He's just a little guy. He lives up to his name. He's got a little dragon attitude. Hi. Ah. He desires fingers. Air attack 1 recover. Hmm. Let's do this. Okay, then we need to go from here. Bring this all the way over. I think that's about as good as it will be. Okay, let's. All right, let's see if this works out. Hmm. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, right now I'm working on just. So, I found an artist who does a pretty good job on some pretty cool sprites. However, the way he's saved stuff doesn't apply well to Unreal because Unreal's really picky about the way that you do sprites. So I worked on this tool so I could better change edit the sprites so they can be used in Unreal. So it's going fairly well. I mean, doesn't look too bad. It's a little tedious. Got to work through all of these. But it's okay because the reality is it's just gonna um unless I had a specific artist that I worked with myself that I could give specifications to. This is the expectation. This will just inevitably happen someday. So, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Oh, look at him. He's falling asleep. Now remind me, what have you been working on lately? What's your project? Okay, let's move you to. We're gonna call it a new group called reference. I'm going to stick idle in there, and I will stick air jump. It's going to be the major references. to reference. And then we can see in here. Okay. Now we can move you back into air attack. I need a way to... Oh, it does. That's right. Okay, so I can just move that around. Nice. What are you studying? What exams are you working on? Oh, and also, are you the one? Sorry, I can't remember everything super well. Did you want to know how to set up a combo system that was triggered if an enemy was within range? Remind me if that was you. Ooh, that does not look good. In fact, this should be more centered in general. Can I just search? I can. Let's do air attacks. Okay, sorry. But yeah, what are you studying? Nice, look at that. That is perfect. I wonder how that title looks. This could be the kicker. This could break everything. Eh, not bad. I think that's fine. It's off by essentially a frame, but not that noticeable. I'm not going to change everything to fix that. Ah, that's kind of frustrating. That's okay. Okay, let's move you back down to here. Let's go you. You're complete. And you're complete. You're doing fifth semester of AI engineering. Okay. And how's that going? I've got a brother-in-law who's just started, I think, a master's in AI engineering. It sounds interesting. I think that's a field that's just, I mean, it's necessary. There's a big demand for it, so you're in the right idea. I really need to add. I don't want to reset everything I've done so far. I think it does save. We are going to do that real quick. We need to add a reference image. Let's grab here, index, need the okay. Okay. Well, we'll have that running. I've had this whole tool pretty much just made by Gemini because it'd be a little bit too much work. Look at this. Like every frame has got something that's off. Look at that. Just little flickers. I mean, the good news is by going through and doing this, I'll know confidently that they work properly. Look at that. All that just movement. It should be just dead center. That's frustrating. I am sure that these work, right? I didn't mess this up, I think, in context of idle. If I were to add the idle, I need to fix that too. Let's put the idle up front. Come on. Can I only add in rows? Alright, whatever. We can do it like this. Huh. That's really janky. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out too. That's so jank. So I can pop you down here. Whoa! Idle went all the way up there. Oh, no, that's right. I meant attack one. That is so busted. That will need some repairs done to it, but that's okay for now. Okay, did that have... Okay, resets, good. Now on start, we've got idling. Oh, it does. That's so sad. So all of this is off by a frame. We might be able to... Also, this is just... I hate that. Okay, let's fix that. Wait, is it even that? Sure, it's off by a... There it is, off by 2 pixels. Okay, let's just apply you forward. Ooh, you did not apply forward, did you? Oh, that's because it's all off. Good. Now I screwed all that up. We were to get... If you're still here, what's got you working in blueprints? Why did you start wanting to do that? I mean, I would imagine it's to make a game. So, what's your vision for that? What's your hopes? How did I screw this up so badly? So he goes, we want the step forward. Oh, that's right. It's supposed to step forward. Okay. There we go. Swings back. Okay. And then finishes. 1, 2, 3. Clean. Nice. Okay, that's that, I suppose. Let's grab you. Yes. Over here. All right, well, we'll just refresh. Everything should be saved, as that was a feature we did add. Let's see if it worked. Yikes. I sure hope I don't have to redo all of that. Oh, I thought I had group saving. At least, please, please have saved. It should have, yes, it did save offsets. Holy thank you. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. If I need a reference for, I really need a more like saved to my computer kind of thing, not just leave as local. Um, let's try. Okay, nice. Huh? You mean, oh, because I never did the attack tree recovery. All right, we're gonna do that again. We'll go. So I need to grab attack three. We'll put you in working. I need attack three recover. I need the idle. I need idle. We're gonna set you as ref. And then within here. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't need the reference now. You do need to be lined up with each other. Steps, turns, perfect. It's about as good as that will be, I suppose. Except he doesn't need that much motion. It should be something a little more controlled. Yeah, like that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we can put you into complete. Move you into complete. How's the wall slide look? Not mean for that to happen. Let's do this. See, look at this. This thing shouldn't be flickering like that. That's so awful. Wall slide loop. Wall slide contact. Oh. Is there a touch the ground type of thing? Let's put you into work. I would say we want to lean towards you being the center. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. Then I should have you into here. So you shouldn't be going complete. It's just okay. There we go. Call that done. Isn't there a see this character should be should go. That foot should be lined up. We want you over. I think I hate this. Doesn't really follow any of the biomechanics of I think walking, but that's all right. How does he look? Like he's walking. Cool. How does it follow the reference at the end? Close enough. I'll take it. Good job, walk. You're now complete. Let's compare Wounded Idol. You're already off. Okay. Looks good. Oh, now I have to do Wounded Walk. Joy. You to complete. This thing is wigging out. Yes, that's the eventual goal to make a full game, but takes a lot of steps to get there, so right now I'm working on the animation related side of things. Got to get all the sprites working properly. Did I not just It'll take quite some time, but we'll get there. That is my eventual goal, so for now though, it's just more fun to just kind of learn and figure things out, make tools, help the community, teach people. set, reasonable expectations and such. So let's get rid of the ref. I guess that doesn't look too bad. I just don't like that he's swinging forward. He should be locked in a single place. How does he look when it compares to this end? I'm not totally sure what you mean. Do you mean like making a level? Because I haven't, yeah, specifically made videos about that. Mostly because I leave things up to procedural generation, a very simple algorithm, but if you're talking like level design, yeah, that's something I definitely don't have really any videos about, so how does that look? Closer, there we go. That's off. There we go. And 1 pixel, nice. I mean, I do have a series about that starts from the beginning onward, so I'd recommend you go give it a look. I can post the link real quick. You can go to my account, my YouTube, the most viewed playlist, the most viewed video I have is the start of that series, so I would definitely recommend starting there. Here, I'll. There you go. That should open the playlist to the series. And if that's not what you want, you can explain a little more. Maybe it can help out. Please be close. Nope, we're not close. Oh my goodness, we're so off. Nice. Did I just? I did. But yeah, my best advice would be you can watch the series. I get sidetracked a little bit. I'll forget some things. I try to fix errors where I made them in the series, but the best course of action you can always do is just find something that sounds interesting to you and just go for it. Just work in very attainable um, goals and work your way piece by piece. Yes, that is slowly what I'm doing. I can't I can't just make it happen all at once, but that is essentially what I've worked on for quite a while now. And the goal would be to have pretty much everything be accessible and be um videoed in such a way that you could recreate what I make. But yeah, it just takes a lot of time. This literally what I'm doing right now is an example of how to can take quite a bit of time. Gotta figure this out. This was a whole I need these animations to work, and so I have to make a tool that Unreal doesn't give us so I can get this working. I don't like that. He turns, steps back, and then steps forward. Is he pull? Okay, he is pulling. I don't know. I probably won't even use most of these, but oh my gosh, maybe I don't want to use most of these. That's so many. Oh boy. That's cool. Charge attack. Nice. That lined up. I don't quite see where this is lining up though. He's over? I guess he is. Is that over? It is. There we go. But yeah, you'll just have to kind of be patient. Little by little, we'll get there. The goal is for this character and one other character that I've got to adopt that into the series, into the game. This will be a paid asset, so it won't be as usable, but uh, by utilizing this character, it'll allow me to start adding in a bit more complex of character behavior. I can make this into an AI or the character, and so I could start to build some more deeper behaviors and such, which will be good in the long run. Ooh, that's breaking. Okay. Whoa there. Whoa there. There we go. I do believe attack 4 is good. I should probably check all of the attacks again, but that's okay for now. Okay, you need to line up here. Put you over frame. Then I need to make that line up to attack 1 frame, the final frame. Let's just add this to a new category. We'll just make a new group. We'll call it combo again. Where did attack 1 go? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Attack 1. Add you. Attack 1 recovery. Add you. Just quickly double check that this actually lines up. What? Oh, it's because I have it on single. Okay, nice. There we go. A problem. Scoot him all the way over. Okay, now he's got to step back very quickly. That's a little too much. That looks awful. That still looks awful. That's just so bad. I guess I just leave it like that. Oh, that looks so bad. He just teleports. We're missing some frames, I do believe. Okay, how do we make this look better? So he steps forward, and now he's back. Oh, gosh. Should I just send it? Just make it like a filler frame? Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, I guess in theory we could have this over here, have this a little more over here. Yeah, there we go. And it's still rotating. That's nicer. So he's like stepping. There we go. Not horrible. Put you into completes. Put you into completes. Um, sure, why not? Slide start. That's terrible. Uh, I suppose there's not really any making that look better. Let's put you into working. Let's find slide. Slide loop. Put you into working. That's not terrible. Is there a slide finish? Slide end. Very nice. Put you into work. Um, okay. And then it lines up just about perfect. Nice. Okay, cool. All of that does appear to be in working order. All right. I guess idle is technically done, but should I play it against the... Yeah, I'll just put you into complete. Oh, that one's bad. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. You got to be over here first off. You got to be over there, and you got to be over there. Whoa, that's terrifying. I guess it's supposed to be the ending of an animation. I just don't know how much of these I'll really use like this. He'll start. I do not enjoy the way these are. And I could look at he'll start and put you here too and watch the whole thing. Nice. All right, it's There better not be another heal frame, please. Okay, I think we're. No, oh, there's another one. Look at that. Okay. Oh, I guess I do kind of like this. Heal banana. I love it. That's funny. Little banana. That's the tough thing about sprites as this, without using 3D models that are just kind of like overlaid as sprites. Have a banana be eaten. We're going to have to animate it. That's kind of awful. Complete. Nice. Hit done. We do the banana. Let's do the banana. How's it look? Perfect. Are these all just one frame off? No, now it's off in the other way. Cool. Healed golden apple. Ooh, that's a weird one. I cannot hardly see the reference image when you do that. You know, I'm putting all of this work in, and I have not double checked in a while that this actually works. It was working. Gosh, I hope it still works. Maybe I should. No, I'm in too deep. Though the offsets do save, so. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Little push of a button. Interact, take on ground. Oh, it's like picking up an item. That's kind of fun. And it lined up perfect. Love to see it. No work, no action needed. You're already off. That was just 2 frames. I don't want to look at you. I'm gonna be honest. We don't want to deal with that yet. You're complete. You're complete. Did I say this one was done? Indubitably so. Ooh, talk shop. That's kind of a fun one. Very nice. Ooh, let's make sure that death actually lines up. This is one that I've. That would really suck if this was all off. Is it? Oh, it is just by a single frame. But do we care? Do we just consider it like a fallback? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, cool. That plays all the way through. Very nice. You're done. Energy buff. I love how off all of. Whoa. That's really hard to tell. Okay, you gotta go over there, buddy. You gotta go over there, buddy. Alright, alright. Alright, enough of that. What the? Ah, dang it, it's just particles. That's a little bit frustrating. Does this energy buff have more of that? Okay, no, it was just the one frame of particles. Let's up this tonight to 20. Please, 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 please don't screw literally everything up. Okay, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. It still didn't catch the particles. They should be within that frame. Who are you supposed to be a part of? Should I just delete that? Okay, it's still just not getting caught. And I'm afraid I'm messing up other ones now. I guess I can glance over everybody real quick, make sure. Alright, everything looks fine. I think we'll just get rid of that frame. Energy buff, we can just exclude that frame for now. Okay. I think crouch is gonna require a bit more work. Oh, I just realized I sent the chat in the wrong thing, so I'll send it again. There's the playlist. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. I wanted to. Gosh, this is just kind of mind-numbing. Hi, buddy. Hey. Just a sleepy guy. Aww. This dude needs to be brushed. Want to be brushed? No, he does not want to be brushed. Bonk. Try again later. All right, stun starts. Huh? That's weird. His foot like disforms right there. Okay, it's fine. Slow run ends. So you need to line up with that then. Wait a second. Awkward ending. I think it's fine though. Stun end. Nice. Stun loop. Why does his hip move? Why? Why is Broski's hips moving? Is it supposed to be that his upper body's moving? That's pretty funny. Creates the appearance that his legs are moving when in reality it's his upper body. That's pretty cool. There we go. It's funny, his leg was lined up. Pleats. Push start. What does that mean? Is it like pushing an object? So you need to be all the way over here. Turn. Yeah, I don't know. That looks about as good as it'll be. Cool. Push loop. Oh, I should probably use push as a reference for that one. Um, doesn't look bad. Is there a push end? Why are you just so objectively off? Is this fine? Let's run it. Looks great. Oh, why is stun start down there? Should I run that actually? We'll see you, into you, into you. Rid of that guy. Nice. I gotta get water. Hey, what's up? My other cat wants butt pets. Yeah, you're so sweet. Mwah. No. Hey, we'll sacrifice you to the camera. There you go. Yes, you're so cute. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Okay. She didn't like being bzzed. Ladder climb. I suppose ladder climb only needs to be centered towards itself. And then that ending. Okay, let's get that. Oh, and it's not complete. You're in work. All right, let's flip you to. So it needs to not teleport around. So you should more be. His waist needs to actually be like centered. Yay. This is awful. This sucks so bad. I hate climbing animations. That one's not too bad. Alright, let's see how that looks. I mean, better, I suppose. Then it needs to go. That's not bad. You need to be up. You need to be up. You need to be way up. Oh, but it can't do that. It's got to. Uh, Realistically, I should be trying to keep whatever. This should all be centered down. Or we can make it kind of. Gosh, I hate this. I guess I just need to work backwards. That went from -2 to 17. So I need to subtract 19. Please just work. You should be it's not gonna work. Oh, 19 is 15. Just copy you, paste you, pop you down. One up. -10 is just 9. -1 is just 18. 0 is just 19. 0 is just 19. And should I have the offset set to that? Would that work? No. Well, let's see how that looks. Eh. It should be pushing on the ledge. Ah, that ledge needs to be lined up all the way down there. All the way down there, huh? Okay, so 8 down to 18 is 10. Looks awful. Oh, it's because now it's lined up with the hand. Oh, except we're losing the sprite when we go below the... I think this is the character sprite I want to deal with the least. I just reset you. Oh, it's for the viewer. You know what? I don't even need that. We'll deal with the ladder climb in the far future. Hi, Peachy. Hi. Nothing? Okay. Do this one. Nope. Work. Let's look at this. There we go. Okay. That's situated. All right, let's figure out this guy. We're just gonna move ladder climb down there. So you are, and static. Let's just see how this looks. Okay, not awful. Start here with the ref. Looks perfect. Not terrible. Now you gotta stick the landing, buddy. Nice. That looks pretty cool. Ah. So you're meant to be a static pose. Oh, I don't know. This one's easy. Nice. What'd I say? Easy peasy. Caught. Static pose. Dash. Block. Attack. There's so many. Oh. Come here. Nothing. You know what? Let's check the attack. There's a lot of attacks. Let's do that for real. Let's put you into work. I need to do attack to recover. Yeah, let's fix that. Nice. That worked out nice. Put you into complete. I just want to make absolute sure that you work properly. And wherever attack one is. We're gonna snipe you. Whatever. Nice. That looks pretty clean. So we'll put you back up there, you back up there, you back up there. And then attack one. You should be good because you're incomplete. That's right. That was the one that looked awful. It's okay. You're done. All right. Time to figure out aerial related shenanigans. Oh, we could finish blocking. Let's do blocking. Wait, what the heck? Why do I have two block starts versus... Oh, it's caught. That's what I... No. You're uncategorized. No. Block. There it is. Block static. I'll put you into work. Okay, your start. You're blocking. You're that. And we have a static pose. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, we have some minor amounts of shifting going on. Is that actually lined up? Nice, I suppose it is. Okay. dreading doing the aerial things for some reason. Oh, look, there's another heal. We love heals. Oh man, that was so easy. Are there other caught? Oh, we'll do the charge attack. That one looks fun. That's really it. Okay. Isn't this the static hold? There should be a charge hold, I thought. Am I tripping? That's not really a charge attack. That's just like a big heavy attack. I wouldn't really call that a charge attack, but whatever. Let's scoot you on over there. Wow, that's a big shift. Probably just center you out some. Nice. That worked out shockingly fine. Nice. Boom. Oh my gosh. We're actually somewhere. And then we only have We only have all of these and all of those. Execute ground. Hi, buddy. You're all poofy. You got hair in your mouth. You literally have hair in your mouth. All right, bro. Stop that. Okay. There's no helping him. Let it be known I tried. Let's get all the crouches done. Oops. Scooch you on over there. This is a tool that I've made. Well, I as in I directed the making that Gemini did, but I was looking around because these sprite sheets that I got found a pretty cool artist. I can show him. He's on Itch, or they're on Itch. What's their? I can never remember. I feel like it's always such. Oh, there it is. KB Pixel Art. However, the way that they've formatted things doesn't work very well with Unreal, so I've had to kind of find some workarounds. They packaged everything as sprite sheets without proper bounding, and Unreal hates that apparently. And so I found an extractor tool that was made in HTML, and it was okay. And I just improved upon that to make something that's more usable, specifically with Unreal in mind. So it's a kind of gimmicky. I mean, I made it today, but it's working fairly well. I mean, the big final test is going to be exporting all of these. I've exported several times testing and it worked, but this will be the big test when I finish all of these sprites. What do we say? Does that look all right? I don't like how he's ended up. So it shifted. It should have stayed over. But yeah, I'll probably finish it out. This whole tool. There's a few more things that I think could be improved upon, and then I'll just post it on Itch myself as just a free web-based tool. Because I mean, Unreal's just so lacking in the 2D department. My goodness, do they have so much functionality just missing? And one of the worst is gotta be related to sprites. Just trying to get sprites to work is a pain. Ah, oh, that's bad. Let's put you over. Oops. But it's kind of a cute little tool. It's worked out fairly well. It's amazing what an LLM can do nowadays. Because there's no shot that I'm gonna make this myself in any reasonable amount of time. One of the big parts is that Unreal, I don't know how much you've worked in 2D, but it like requires that you have your character's individual sprites need their source dimensions set to the largest sprite box of an entire sprite set for it to be able to have proper pivoting, um which is a pain. But yeah, so this character came prepackaged as individual um PNGs that it could just turn into textures. And I guess the creator already had that in mind. I'm assuming, I don't know much about 2D art, but I'm assuming in things like Ace Sprite and such, it can kind of just be baked in automatically. But these characters that I got, it's this knight who's kind of cool. Looks a bit like this. Kind of cool. But you can already see it's like shifting around, and that's because its pivot is based off of a texture, which is, or it's, these sprites are based off of the relative positions of each individual sprite within the texture, and it has, when you extract, as individual dimensions, and trying to get set dimensions is a pain, and everything about it's just awful. So I needed a tool that could do all of that, um while also allowing me to fix the sprites centering, because some of them are just off. Oh gosh, I hate walking. Does that just look fine? Can we say that's fine? You go up. You need to be over just one. Let's try that. You can see he shifts over to the right because I moved the one. Let's go back to the idle. How does this idle compare to this? I think it's fairly close. I need to rearrange these. I want the idle. Oh, that's right. This doesn't work properly. I gotta move you to move you. I want the idle next to the get down. Oh, it's already wrong. So glad I was spacing everything incorrectly. It's just off by a pixel. Oh, but that's huge because that means that the walk was fine. No! Thumb over. Zoom back in. So I can move you back over. Right, let's see how that looks. Oh no, it shifts more because you need to be over. You can see his foot is off. Okay, so this is such a pain. I would want you about here, so you need to be brought over. I think I hate this. I just should just leave it centered, honestly. And we'll say that looks good enough. I think that's about as, yeah, that's pretty fine. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. What on earth? Okay, cool. All right, and then how does the attack look? Let's put the attack next to the idle. Oh, perfect. Stellar. slight shift. Is that a problem? Slightly. Um, that's okay. Attacks. Oh, but he brings his leg back. That is slightly off. The good thing is, you can't tell. So, who cares? Huh? And we'll call that crouching done. Perfection will get me nowhere. I still have like 30 more animations to do. How many is this? This is 5 by. I have 30 animations right here, ignoring the 60 more in the whole set. All right. Air transition. What the heck does an air transition mean? What? Is this supposed to be between idle and jump? Um, or is it a transition between every single. What? Does he just pull out his weapon? No. What? How does this look any different from. Oh, that's in the air jumping. Air transition. Is that a transition to falling? Perhaps? Fall? I think it's. Yeah? I don't really care though. I'm gonna be honest. I think that to. Oh, he does kind of do a big swing. Well, let's move you out of the way. That is kind of jarring. Well, not really. It's not bad. I do say so myself. Is there a landing? Land. Air landing. I'm not a fan of landing. I would rather we just touch an idol like I have with this character. Ooh, I forgot I did that. We need to not do that. Let's see, because we just touch an idol. Ooh, what did I do to that guy? Oh my gosh. Let's fix that before that gets forgotten. What did I do to my boy? I have it in the character base? Oh, it is because I have it in the character base. Oh, but this character. Whoa, we've frozen. I've noticed that. I should probably figure that out. The first event of damage, regardless of just the first damaging event causes a complete freeze, and then it won't ever do it again. Like the first editor that has a damage event. There we go. See, and now if I do that again, no problems. Whole nother problem. Not even gonna worry about that. Back to thinking hit to fall landing. I don't even like those conceptually as like a animation. Like if you just like get hit in the middle of the air and then you have to fall and then do a state of standing. I just don't like that. Air transition. I have no idea what you are, but you look great. You can go up there. Yeah, and that looks pretty solid too. I think that's like spot on. Like, unless it's a really fast stand up, I feel like that would just get annoying every time you jump and land. Well, okay, I guess it doesn't have to be every time. It could be under a certain amount of like fall distance, but then that's just a whole nother animation state that I mean, I guess we could think about that eventually, but okay, so air transition's supposed to go in between those two, I do believe. Not that I really care. Is there any other fall besides hit to fall? No. Okay, cool. We're gonna pop you in here. Pop you in here. And from here, I think all of the air attacks are going to be based off of the jump. Yeah, so that recovers going back into the jump. Okay, cool. Let's find them all. Air attack. Okay. Air attack 1 will put you into work. Air attack 1 recover will put you into work. Air attack 2 is going into work. Air attack 2 recovers going into work. Air attack 3, yep, yep, yep. Air attack 3 recover. Caught. Air hit to fall loop. Air hit to fall start. Air hit to fall landing. Okay, we're gonna look at those later. That's not the worst thing ever. Air hits. Air down. Ah. It's just so lovely how many infinite frames there are. Okay, I should probably set this as the reference. Yes. We're going to set you as ref. Oh boy. Just off rip. Off rip. Let's scoot you over. How about? Let's scoot you over. Scoot you over. All right. We'll scoot you over. And then this is just supposed to bring us kind of back to the idle state, which I think is about as good as that'll be. Let's move the air recovers all the way to the end. Yeah, we're gonna move all of the recovers to the end. Okay. Okay, so you're swinging, and now you're turning. How does that look? That needs to be over here. Oh my gosh, my guy. Oh, I don't know. Huh? That's such an aggressive change, brother. I just guess we'll kind of line up his head. No, that's fine. Swings down. That actually looks pretty good. Oh, and that's it. Okay, and then from there we would need recover 3. So if you could kindly allow me to see recover 3. From there you're gonna, that's surprisingly lined up. That was shockingly lined up. Oh, okay. So I can just call you good. There's not any other air attacks, are there? There's not a secret air attack 4 that I've. Okay, good. All right, air attack 3. You may go. Air attack. Who are you? 2? Okay. 2 recover. All right, so you need to be over. Nice. That is good. I would like you. I want you up? No. That looks good. That's fine. Okay. Air attack 2. Congratulations. You've been promoted. Out. All right. Oh, I should have played the whole loop. We'll go back and play it. Balls. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Which one was 2? Are you 2? You're 2. Put you into working. Let's put you into working. And let's watch the whole thing. Yeah, not bad. Look at that. He's floating guys, doing all sorts of attacks. Love to see it. It's kind of a cool guy. Oh my goodness. So, oh gosh, now we need a. I don't think air down attack is related to any of those. I don't think. I'm gonna ignore that for now. We're gonna look at hit. Air hit to fall. Air hit to fall. There are so many of these. I don't think. Let's put the start. I desperately need to make this a lot better. Okay, so what happens? Okay, I think that's fine. I don't think it really matters if you just get hit, you're just getting smacked back. Cool. We can just have that as an interrupt wherever. Whatever. Your relinquished air attacks. Good job. You did so great. Okay, so we pop in here. Yeah, I mean, that looks about right. I shouldn't line his feet. Well, if I line his feet up. Nah. That looks better. Slightly over. Ooh, now this is. What? Is that him bouncing off the ground? I'm so confused. Holy moly. Should I have it like that? How does that look? Awful. No, stop that, please. You definitely need to be centered. Bop, bop, bop. There you go. Just getting smacked around a little bit. Now that does need to line up right there. Oops. That's good. I think that's about as good as it'll be. Uh, is that shifting? Hmm. That looks better. Air hits. So what I'm confused about is what on earth is this animation? I'm pretty sure. Stop that. See, I would assume he's just falling. It looks like he bounces off. This is awful. Um, do we have the landing? Do we stick the landing? Okay, let's rearrange this for the landing. Actually, let's do it like this. Okay. Boom. You can see it where he's just bouncing around right there. I might just delete that frame. I don't like that. Unless those are supposed to be reorganized like the I dang it. Had a drag and drop that was working at some point. That's too bad. I think that's supposed to go that, then it's definitely supposed to do that. Dang it, that's too bad the drag and drop isn't working. Drag to reorder. Yeah, that's just straight cap. That's just factually incorrect. There is no dragging. There was dragging at some point. Okay, I might I'll write it as a note. Um or I can put it in the dock. We'll just put it in the dock. Let's do that. I have a dock for this. Alright, let's go find that. Good old roadmap dock. We'll call. Um, Sprite animation fixes. What's this guy's name? Leorin Lyle. I might need to rename that. Leorin Lyle. Where is it? Air hit to fall start frame 3 and 2 need to be swapped. There we go. That will come later with more functionality. Okay, so now we need to just try to... That looks good. Now we need to keep you consistent. Cool. Okay. Next thing we want is this. Yes, smack in the ground. Oh, that looks kind of awful. Poor bro's breaking his spine out here. Oh my hell. That's a really hard one to line up. We'll leave that. Let's just watch it. Yeah, I guess it looks fine. Now here's the thing. So he's shifting to get up, but it's shifting over everything, and we just want him to keep. Let's just apply that. Nope, not even enough. The sword should be non-moving. And now the short is shorter. The short is shorter. The sword is shorter. Oh gosh. Alright, we'll just try to reference his... Oop, nope, not that bad. That looks alright. I would move you over. And I would move you. I should be working backwards off of an idle, but we're just gonna really, 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 really hope that that worked out just beautiful. Just wonderful. Um didn't I have a reference? No. Idle. That's the wounded idle. There's idle. I would like to set you as the reference. Hop down here. Oh, I really hope that this line... no. It doesn't line up. That's so sad. So that means all of those frames were off. In fact, that's good. Actually, no, they're not. That, I would say, is fine. Look at that. Now, if we just loop you single, I think that looks fine. Stellar. Amazing. That candle needs to stop doing that. You scared the poor cat. Sorry, buddy. Pop, pop, pop. He's weird because he kind of... He'll roll on his tummy because he wants tummy pets. He's about to take a chomp out of my hand. Yep, there we go. Finger lost. Oh, you're so cute and playful. Okay, let's just loop it. Let's see how everything looks. It's kind of hard to see, especially with that one frame. Ah, that frame screws it up so bad. I would say for the most part, looks fine though. Cool. Is that most all of the air related things done? Meaning that we're like done with everything? Because I can do those quick. I'm not doing ladder. I'm not dealing with ladders. That I do need ledge though. How did I do? Uh, corner grab. What did I call it? Corner climb? So it just needs to stay centered, and then you just do the code that makes it like move. So this isn't actually moving itself. In fact, this might be good just as is. I would say that shift right there's no good. So we need to know that's also no good. No, I guess it's fine because it just needs to stay on the same axis. So that is bad. It should be like that. And then we'll just have to really intelligently code it so it looks good. We'll just not make it gimmicky, I swear. I think this one will just take some work. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one. As is, though, I mean, it looks like it could be okay, so we'll just toss it uncompleted. We're so close. Oh my gosh. We are so there. Let's put you in working. Put you in working. Okay, before I get ahead of myself, how many important there's like cool attacks that I don't really care about because I'm not going to implement them. I don't need that. I'm not doing any swimming. Torch, not really. Like that's cool. Rope swing, good and great. Drinking, good and great, but I just don't. Yeah, I don't think that's a drink. What is he drinking from? Cool. Okay, so this will be mostly it. Bah. Yeah, what's up? Please don't fall off the windowsill. You're very cute though. Whoa, okay. All right, we will do. Let's put all of these cots into work. And then I think we need idle as the reference. Your. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I... Yes, I can. I'm just gonna move these cots down here. I need to say use the reference. How long have I spent on this? 2.5 hours? Gosh. if I ever get an artist, we will have to make sure that this is taken care of. Ooh, that's already wrong. I can already just move you over. Ooh. Hmm. Does that look good? I need to. Okay, things the tool needs. Drag and drop. We need to have that back in. I need a frame setter. I need to be able to slow this down. Do I care about anything else? Oh, I have better group organization. Let's put that in the Google Docs. What are we calling this? The Sprite Batcher fixes. We need a uh I just drag and drop fix. Um Group drag and drop easier. I need What was the one thing I just said? Oh, that's right. Some type of a scene. What do you call that? Like a playback something, playback controller. Okay, that's stored for later remembrance. How do I Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, back to it. Where were we? Turn you off loop. So you're falling. Skapoom. I don't think that this can really be changed that much. The reality is that back leg of his is actually lined up. I think that's just gonna be what it is. So you start the attack, he's holding it, boom, slam. It'd be cool if there was a in between animation right here, just a single more frame of like overhead, but that's fine. That's okay for now. Congratulations, you're done. Um, cool. Am I done with that? I do believe you're good to go, broski. Let's reset you as ref. And now let's grab these here cots. Static pose. Hit. What does this mean? I don't know. So you get caught. Are you idle previously? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like we'll just call that like a standing animation. The old classico. Okay, and then you're caught. So from here to here, oh wow, I lined that up. Stellar. So that's like he's been picked up. Come here. As long as the static pose lines up with the this here, I think we'll be done with that. Which it doesn't. That would have been oh so very nice. Cool. All right. For what it is, I think that is good to go. It's the final stretch. I just have to push through. I don't even need pull, nor do I need slow run. I'm just gonna have but I do like the dash. Don't care about ladder climbing though. That can go off into its little ledge grab, brother. So I guess that's just the grab and hold. I'm gonna melt. I think that'll be the last one I do. Let's deal with the dash start, dash loop, dash end. And then I can get these. I can literally do this right now. You just need to end here. Yeah, perfect. Getting called. Let's see. Hi. Good. How are you? Are you done for the day? Oh, okay. Are you just um walking in between classes then? How much time do you have? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. How much like homework and such do you have left? Yeah. Uh-huh. Aw. Well, did you get through them? Nice. Hey, that's well, I haven't fallen asleep yet, though I do feel horrible. I took some Dayquil, yeah. I keep having random spurts of just like straight up just like going to throw up and going to shit myself, but still hasn't happened, so I'll take that as a good sign. That's awful. That's awful. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I've just been working on a lot of just sprite things and coding the tool, which has been interesting. So yeah, it's fairly interesting. I just went through, let's see, what is this? 5 by 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. What is 5 times 17? 80, 85? 85 different animations, had to line up all their sprites, all of their frames. So it's like, how many frames was that total? I have the total. Where's the total? 576 frames, 88 animations. Had to line them all up, make them look all pretty. And I just finished right now, so I can download it and see what happens. Hopefully, I have everything set up properly and I did it right. All right. I need to extract these with better names. We're gonna call you Lion. Even that's not even your name. Call you first set. First set. And I need to actually save you In here? Whatever. You didn't just... You did, didn't you? Yes, you did. Okay. I want to do new. I'm gonna call it corrected. Right. Well, it looks like everything worked fairly well. It exported them properly. Oh, it didn't do it with the name. I forgot to do the name. Should I just redo it right now? I might. Because now they're all just going to be like that. Yeah. So we just need to re-extract you into here. Make a new folder this time. Called it correct. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're not doing that. We need to add in his name. His name is Leorin Lyle. Leorin Lyle. And are there any animations that I actually want to change their name? You're fine. You're fine. Fine. Walk, wounded, sword on back, sword off back, crouch, get up, attack floor. I know there were some attacks that had stupid names. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. You want to be loved. Where? Where? Okay, dodge me. That's not going to be very. Let's just find the attacks. Attack 2, attack 1, cover. Attack 2, charge, heal, block, crouch, attack. Air transition. Air attack. Here we are. I want you to be air attack 1. I also need some sort by functions. I will be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. We'll just do a quick ERB.